particular so loved his wife even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence the husband. Amen. But before I talk, when you read the verse 21, it said, submitting yourself one to another in the fear of God. You see, before we talk about this topic, many people have issue of submitting, and men have issue of loving. Listen to me, young lady, listen to me, women. He said in everything about you as a woman, in every aspect in your life as a woman, you need to submit to your husband. But before the Bible says submitting to each other, the Bible says something, that submitting to each other, it means that what the Bible was going to say, or what the word wanted to say, the Bible knew that people will have it difficult to understand. People will have issue to fight when it comes to submitting. People have issues when it comes to saying that submit to your husband, or submit to, or to love your wife. Many young ladies have this issue that I will not submit to that man. No, I can't. Mommy, whatever you do. Submission doesn't mean you are a fool. No. Submitting doesn't mean that you are a slave. No. Submitting means giving respect to your head. Submitting to a man means that you take him as your Lord, because the Bible says that you submit to the man as we submit to God. So if you can submit yourself to God, why can't you submit to your husband? The Bible says you need to submit to the man as you submit to God. So it means that the reverence we give to God, we must give the same thing to our husbands. The reverence you give to that man as your husband today, you need to give the same to. If you fear God, if you respect God, if you go to the presence of God and you have that fear to give God that respect, you call him your Most High, or the Most High, the Joshua Amashiach, I am that I am. If you give God that reverence, you need to give the same thing to your husband. And there is no man that will tell me I love my wife and I will maltreat her. No man will tell me I love my wife and I will cheat on my wife. No man will tell me I love my wife and I want to be a master or a boss over my wife. No. If you love, Bible said the man will love the wife as he will love his own body. You will not do something against your body because you love your body. The Bible said, yet there has not been any man that has gone against his own body. We love ourselves. We respond to what our body wants. We respond to the things we love. If you can love yourself that much, if you can value yourself that much, why don't you value the woman in your life? Some men treat women as if they are rags. Some men misuse you, the young guy that have been sleeping around with the young girls. You think you are playboy, you think you are playboy, you just sleep with any other woman because you have the money, you have the influence, and because some of the women are, sorry to use the word, their brains, their minds, it's not up to that level. So they succumb to everything in the name of I love him. You know you don't love the girl, you know you don't love your wife, you know you don't love her. Why are you getting her through that issue? The things you do to her, if that same thing has been repeated to you, would you love it? The fact that you are my head, it is a privilege to love and respect you as my head. That is what the Bible has said. But before the Bible began to talk, the verse 21, it said, let's submit to each other. It means that it's when the woman, the Bible says submit to each other, it means that this one is not a boss and a master. No, this one is a people that God has brought together, that there should be one body and one flesh. When you read the downside, it said, therefore a man shall leave his family and join and cleave to the wife. It didn't say a man will leave the family and go and get the slave or a servant to come and serve him. No, it said therefore a man will leave his family and cleave to that woman he has chosen to be your wife. Don't think your wife is your slave. If you love yourself, if you respect yourself, if you will not do something to hurt your body, why do you hurt somebody? Why do you beat somebody's daughter? Why do you maltreat her? Why do you think evil about her? Why do you maltreat her like that? You can give to others, but you cannot give to your wife. You are sleeping with that girl whilst you know that you don't love her. You know, women take sex as love, but men take sex as gain, most of them. Why do you love the woman to the point that she has given her everything to you, her life and everything, and you, the same man, knows in your heart you have somebody somewhere? You don't love her, but you take her through her. Submission doesn't mean the woman needs to go to slavery in the hands of a man. Submission is when my God and my Lord has given me the opportunity to meet this great man as my head and my director, my help in everything I need. Oh, you're my helpmate. I love you, my husband. I respect your decision. I love whatever you say. I respect you that God has given you to me to be able to direct me in everything I do. Yes, I respect you, but please, respecting and submitting to you doesn't mean you should take me as your slave. No. And what you say is fine. Oh, it is okay. You can say it is fine. Women, listen to me. Let's not argue about this. If the man said what he said is fine, it is okay. Your job is to submit to him. Yes, submit to him. When you do your part and you pray, God will fight on your behalf. Some men have taken women to be nothing. When they take decision, they don't bring the woman into it. Sometimes when you go and they have gotten, they are having a meeting, they will tell you, please get up. Then you get up. But when there is issue, they call the woman to sit in to solve and help. Ukraine problem, they call the woman. So when would the society give respect to women? To when would the society give respect to women? That is why most of the women, they are too violent today. They want to fight back. I want my position. So now the women are going in for men, not for love. They're going for men just because of what they have, what they can get in life. That's what they get. So when you enter into that marriage, the man doesn't love you. The man knows you came in for the money. The man can beat and maltreat you because he doesn't love you. And you also cannot submit to him because you have no feeling for. You don't see him as your head in your life because you also went for material things. So they are beating you. You are also cheating on him. Everything is in confusion state. And then we come to this world where everybody is confused. So our girls, our daughters, they are living a wayward life because they had to live a life. They had to survive. They have to make a means because the world is a world you need to survive. But I'm telling you, this world is not a world you have to survive. Our Father has already prepared a place for us, and He has given us opportunity to walk well. If we'll be able to walk in His principle, yes, people may say there are difficult times. Yes, it's all working together for my good. That's what the Bible said. Whether good or bad, it is working together for my good. But when we are in one agreement as one family, if we are together, because the Bible said the two shall become one. The Bible didn't say therefore there shall be a head and there shall be. The Bible didn't say therefore there shall be a master or a slave. But rather the Bible said the husband is a head and the wife needs to submit and the man needs to love the wife. But one thing the Bible said at the end of the day, it said that therefore there shall become one body, one soul, one mind, one understanding. I don't understand why you are one in before God. God has ordained it and blessed it. Then one day when the things you tell me I am the man of the house, therefore you don't count. I tell you, my brother, when we get to having people who have issues, you think you are a boss, you can continue treating the woman, continue doing what they are doing to her. But when we get to heaven, God will charge you for what you are doing. And you're a woman, you don't respect your husband. The men suffer to give us food to eat. Your husband suffer to send you money to take care of yourself and the home, and you're still not content with what the husband gives to you. God will judge you. Let me talk to the women today. Some of the women that their husbands are in abroad, travel somewhere. Their husbands in Ghana, they are somewhere. They are fighting, working hard. They come and they give you the little they have. You are still not appreciating. If you can insult your husband, woman, you are a failure. If you think the man doesn't deserve your respect, then why are you staying with him? If you think the man, you are higher than the man, then you are failed totally, because no woman is higher than a man, because the Bible itself has made it is biblical. The man is the head, whether you have money than him or not, whether you are educated than him or not, the man will continue to be the head. You can argue about it. It is biblical and nothing can change about it. Women, let's understand. Some women have issue that I don't get it. You see, you make a mistake week when you're going to choose a man, and that is why today you have issues now. But when God comes in, things can change. The Bible says, that the heart of a king is in the hands of the Lord. He will decide what you want to do with it. If even you made a mistake to pick that man as you are today, you're already married, you dare not tell me you want to divorce. But rather take that heart of that kid that is stubborn, take it before God and see whether God cannot deal with it. There is no body that God cannot work in. There is no man that is higher than God. The moment you take your issue before God, the moment you start submitting to them, I'll give him that respect and that reverence. I am telling you, let him misbehave. Let him maltreat you the way you want to maltreat you. But God will one day vindicate you and fight on your behalf. Women, if we want to be blessed, let me tell you the secret. If you want to be blessed, if you want to go higher in life, submit to your husband. Submitting doesn't mean you don't have a mind of your own. No. Submitting doesn't mean he needs to control you. No. Submitting means give respect to the heart or that head of yours. Submitting means give him that opportunity to be a man in your life. Submitting means that yes, whatever he's saying is wrong. You know the decision he's making is wrong. Don't rush and shut him up. No, he's a man. Let him finish talking. And as a sensible woman, have a way with your husband. And I'm telling you, if you know how to have a way with your husband, he will listen to you. Submission doesn't mean that your husband says, sleep on the phone, let me step on you. No, that one is slavery. Because if he loves you, he won't treat you that bad. Let me tell you the secret of every woman's upliftment is submitting to your husband. Let me tell you the secret of every woman that has started standing out. Anyone, I'm telling you, there's some people who are standing out. As women, single women, I love them. God bless all those women. I love them. But when you get deeper into their lives, they still need a man in their lives. If anybody tells you I can do on my own, yes, you can do on your own. No two ways about it. When you read Revelation, when you read Genesis chapter 2, the Bible said, and God realized that man cannot live alone. He needed to give that man a helpmate. Yes, you can't do it alone. You need a helpmate. You need it. You can argue with it. You can fight it. That I can do without a man. Oh, what is it? Is marriage a priority? Yes, marriage is a priority. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. Do you know why? God realized that it is not good for a man to be alone. God realized that it is not good for somebody to work and live alone. You make it all, you do everything. Before they brought Adam into the garden, God had provided everything. So you may be happy, everything. You may be blessed, educated, connected, everything. As a woman, you are working woman, you're leading on the road, everything, perfect woman, everything you call yourself. I thank God for your life. That as a single mother, single lady, you've been able to prove to the world that women can get there. Who are we challenging? Who says, who cares if men think women cannot make it? We don't need to prove anything to anybody. You need to prove to yourself. You don't need to fight and show the world that women can do better. We don't need to prove to anybody. You don't need to prove to this world, this vain world that we are passing by. This is not our home. We are passing by. Why do you want to prove to people? Until when will you prove to your God and prove to yourself? Until when will you celebrate yourself and not let people be concerned with what people are saying? What are they thinking? What are you doing? No. Whatever you are doing for them, they are making people happy. Are you happy yourself? Have you ever asked yourself? You want everybody to be happy around you? Everybody is okay. Are you okay? You are married to that man. You do everything to that man. You do everything for him. You cook for him. You make sure he's okay. They're showing everything. You take care of everything. But you, who is taking care of you as a woman? It is high time that women need to celebrate themselves. I don't mean walk out of your marriage. I mean love yourself. You need to be loved. Talk to that man. He's your friend. He's your partner. God brought the two of you together to make it in life. You need to talk to him, communicate with him. Let him know, my dear, Who cares about me? I care about you, I care about the children. But what about me? Many women are dying in pain because they can't tell their husbands that, you know what, I have done everything for you. I cook, I make sure you're happy, your kids are okay, your home is okay, but nobody cares whether I am happy. Sit down with the husband and talk about it. Make sure you can communicate. That will bring peace. Somebody says, my husband is not good, so I want to work out of the marriage. Somebody says, oh, mommy, I made a mistake. Yes, you made a mistake, but correct it. Correct it with prayer. It's not working out that is the answer. Working out is never the answer. Quitting is never the answer. Anyone that quits is a failure. You need to stand in prayer. Fight until you see the heavens have spoken. I'm telling Jacob, wrestle with an angel. And so until you change my name, I am not leaving. Lord, I made a mistake in this marriage, but I am in it already because you said you hate divorce. Therefore, Lord, come into my aid, Lord. The heart of my husband is in your hands. The heart of my wife is in your hands. Come true, Lord, and change things. God will speak on your behalf. God will speak on your behalf. Submission has become a problem to some people. Submission has become, they think, no, don't confuse submission as slavery. You know, there are people in relationship and in marriage, one side is happy, the other is not happy. Do you know why? Because there's no communication. Some men should listen to me, please. Stop being boss and love your wife. Be a man and take responsibility. Help that woman to become the best woman she needs to be, because that is why God has made you the head, because God knows you are capable to take care of that woman. Even when she's the craziest among women, even when she's the baddest among women, God knows you are the head. God knows you can do it. You have the strength, you have the capability. God has installed all that in you as a man to be able to handle the woman. What is your excuse? Submitting, that is why when you read verse 21, Ephesians chapter 5 verse 20, it said submitting to each other. It means that the moment God said that he wanted to sit the man down, sit the woman down, and bring them to one conclusion, that before I talk or I say anything, I want the two of you to come down, bring your ego down, bring your pride down, stop being boss, stop being I am the man, I am the woman, I will not respect him, I will not understand, I have my rights. Stop it and shut up and submit to each other, because I want to give you the revelation I want to give to you. I want to give you something that can help the two of you to move together. At the end of everything, God said, he said, therefore the two shall become one. It means you are the head, I need to submit, you need to love me. At the end of the day, let Christ lead that marriage, let Christ lead your life, let Christ lead you to where he wants you to go. And at the end of the day, we become one body because we are serving one God. There is no discrimination, there is no confusion. It is one God we are serving, and our God is not an altar of confusion. Our God is a God that brings everything to a perfect end. So therefore, if you love me as a man and I submit to you as a wife, there is no slavery, there's understanding. It's mutual understanding. Therefore, that's what God said. It's the two of you sit down. You need to understand this. This one is not I want, I don't want. This one is the biblical rules you need to live to be happy. Be happy as one family. Be happy as a man. Be happy as a woman. Don't let one side be enjoying. If you love me, I will submit to you. You don't tell me that you need to submit to me before I love you. No, it is two ways together. We do it together. You give to me, I give to you. You know, and the ladies, I want to tell you that some men have got ego. They will not want to listen to what we are saying. But woman, submit. If he doesn't love you, still submit. Do your part. For heaven's sake, do it. Do your part. Let's not argue about this. Let's not fight about this. It doesn't mean that submitting doesn't mean that he sits on your right. No. Submission means that I respect you when we get there. I respect you when we get home. I'll therefore not shout on my husband or give attitude to him. I therefore not open my mouth and insult my husband. I therefore not limit my husband because he's my head. If I will not limit God, I therefore not limit my husband. If I give reverence to God, I need to give reverence to my husband. But we can talk together. We are one body. What hurt me must hurt you. What hurt him must hurt you. If you can buy shirts for yourself, buy some for your wife. It's your responsibility, even when the woman is working or not. Men, Own up that relationship. Own that family. And women, if your husband gives you 1 cedi, appreciate it and stop comparing him to another man. You know what? When the two of you together, you're working together, there's nothing like you didn't give me that, because you have it and he has it. If he gives it to you, it's the same thing. If you give to him, the same thing, because you are one. What is for him is for you. There's no fight. When there is understanding between two people, the Lord lets the two of you very high. When there is peace between the two of you, you will go far. What is the fight for? What is the argument for? What are we fighting for? The women are fighting for our rights. Men are fighting for women to love and submit to them. We don't need to fight for it. It is biblical. We need to follow. It is the rules of marriage. It's the rule for every female and every male. If you're a young lady listening to me, settle down and listen to me. If you want to get a very responsible man to marry, be responsible yourself. Get something doing. Find something doing. And let's have issues with it. And mommy, and then you said that we should help the man. No. The God brought you to be his helpmates. Did you read Genesis? Women, we are the helpmates. We are there to help him. Yes, he's the head, but he's not complete without you, the woman. Know your rule, know your position, know who you are in that man's life. Don't be rude, don't be disrespectful. Rather, be there to be his helpmate. He has visions, he has dreams. It takes a woman to help that man to bring that dreams out. If you kill that dream, God will ask you. If you help that dream to come out, God will bless you. I know maybe sometimes some people will not like me. They will argue with me, but I beg you, don't look at me. Listen to what God is telling me to tell you. Listen to what God said I should tell you. I want to talk to us. Many people are going through troubles. And many people now, there are so many young girls that now they wouldn't go for any guy who doesn't have money. They'll go for those who have money. And sometimes I don't blame them. Do you know why? Because the love is not there. Now this word is not about love again, because it's all about what I can get. Vanity, selfishness, hypocrites, they are everywhere. So the men too will beat them and maltreat them, because the man knows they came in for the money. But I've not seen a woman that fears God, respects God, hardworking woman, responsible, and is ready to submit and humble and reverence the husband, that woman will say, I have regretted serving God. Never. Never. The church needs to talk about this. Do you know what the church is talking about? Because even the man of God himself is maltreating the wife. Even the man of God himself doesn't know how to be a man and a husband. Even the man of God himself, his home is not complete. But the Bible said, if you cannot take care of your home, you are not qualified enough to be a man of God, to take care of the sheep of God. But they will ignore that and come and tell you they are the man. And there are some of women of God who doesn't respect their husband for 1 minute. Who doesn't know how to submit the order in the church. What they say is fine. If you're like that, God will ask you. Your husband may be enduring and coping with you, but God will ask you, because that is all your position. Your position is to submit to the man. His position is to love you. We come together, we become one. You don't control the man. You love, respect, and be his wife. And the man, you love your wife as your own body. So therefore, you will not do anything against your body. Therefore, you won't do it to your wife. If other people can be in the meeting and you think they are qualified to be there, your wife is one body with you. The devil is a liar. All right, we are back. God bless you so much. 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 The network is giving us problems, but we are fine. Anytime we are doing this, we have issues, network, but the devil cannot change what we have to say. We'll still say what we have to say. Thank you so much for being part of the real woman in me. God bless you so much. It is God. Let me tell you this. Young lady, listen to me. You may be beautiful. I finished with the submission and all that. But let me become real to all of us. You are beautiful, yes. You are attractive, yes. Guys are chasing you, yes. But be very careful the kind of decision you are taking today. Any guy that sees you want to go with you. Because sometimes when I see some of the young girls who are coming up, they're 18, they're 19, they're 20, 21, 22, 23, they look beautiful, their shapes are there, everything is there, and they are happy because so many guys are after them and all that, and they are keeping 2, 3, 4 boyfriends. I pity them because you think you are slaying. You think you are beautiful. You think so chrome. You think everybody say you're beautiful and your shape, and now everybody now wants to have a shape. So that is why they are not content with their body. They go to the extent of going to doctors to inject them. Do you know why they do that? For men. To get men, not to get somebody to love them, but to use their body to gain things in life. You this. You think you are doing something against somebody. You are fighting against your body, because the Bible says anyone that falls, what can do? And I know the kind of life you're living. I know the end of it, because thank God, God has been able to take us this far, because He can speak and tell us what will happen tomorrow. Don't let pain push you into something you don't want to do. Somebody's husband you think has bought you a house, has given you a car, and tells you that I don't love my wife, and you are doing everything to take the man from the wife. You can take the man today because you go to other shrine churches to get juju for your faith, for the man to love you. You've taken the man somewhere and you have done something to the man, and the man is staying with you. Remember, the man didn't love you or left the wife because it was a genuine thing. Remember, you used something to make the man leave the wife. That day that the man will realize what you have done is juju, that man will go back to the wife. Somebody tells me, Mommy, I took 2, 3 boyfriends because I'm confused. I don't know who to choose. If you are taking one, will you be confused? If you have one boyfriend that you are sure that you prayed before the guy came, you seek spiritual head, you speak your spiritual father, spiritual mother, and you prayed about it, and you're convinced that you're not in a rush to go into that relationship, will you be confused now? Whoever told you relationship is easy is a lie. Exactly. Some people, because of money, they are pushed into some situations. Obesicant, we say, "Oh, Jenya, me shonko di niema biachi." Obesicant is so chatro to be sure. Now on your positions, people are betraying each other because of money. Today they will give solo money, so you can lie against me, so you can get the money. But ask yourself, what would the money do for you? Can the money pay for your show? Don't allow money to persuade you. Don't allow money to take you out of the faith. Tell the devil, I may be in need of money, I may need support in money, but money cannot control me. I will rather struggle with God, because at God's own time He will bless me. You see, the 2 boyfriends you are picking today, the 3 boyfriends you are picking today, there is implications at the end of the day. There will be implication at the end of the day, and you, the guy that is sleeping around with so many girls, you think you are a guy, you are enjoying. Tomorrow when you are 30, 40, 50 years, the implication comes fighting you, and you will know you have made a mistake. There are implications. There are implications to everything you do today. So be careful what you are doing today. Be careful the decisions you take today. Be careful slaying around. Today, I don't understand. Some stars, I beg you, please. You may fight with it, but I will say it the way it needs to be said. Some of you need to be disciplined. Some of my women, some of them who are stars, my dear young lady, listen to me. Don't be joking around and think you are star. That is your time. You need to shine. You need to mess things around. Everything you are doing today will be recorded for you tomorrow. And tomorrow it will come back hitting you. Sometimes when you ask them, how many men have you slept with? They are proud to say, I've slept with like 20 men. My dear young lady, you think it's a joke? You are proud to be on social media, TV, everywhere, all because you think you are a star. Star for what? Star that stands for what? Is God pleased with what you are doing? Everything we are doing, we should be careful. Oh. This world is not our own. Oh. There is somebody who owns this. So you came to meet it and you will leave it. So anything you are doing today, in the name of being a star, in that stardom, you are famous, everything, my dear, if God gives you a chance to live 40, 50 years, you will regret it. You will pay for it. You will go through it. You will fight it. Don't let people tell you are beautiful. You are young girl. Guys are hailing you. You go for footballers. You go for stars. You go for the ministers and whatever. My dear, every minister you are sleeping with, some of them, they are all married though. They are married. Anytime their wife goes on their knees, it is a curse on you. Anytime their children cry, it is a curse on you. Even if the one doesn't pray, judgment will face you. All that you want is money. I don't know what is happening. If you need money, go and work on your own. And some of the young ladies, I don't get it. They want money, and sorry to use the word, they are too cheap for things. All they want is a car. You're going to shopping. We did that. My dear, you went to shopping last year. Those things you bought, are you still using them? You need a new one. The devil will always mislead you. The car they bought for you last 2 years, are you still using that car? You need a new car. So every time the devil will upgrade you, you will be doing more and more. So if you had the sugar daddy last year, it was only one. And this year you're taking 3 because that one cannot buy everything you want, because you need a house in Regimano. You need a house in East Legon. I don't know whether if you live in East Legon and you live in Choco, I don't know whether if you live in East Legon, the food there is free. I don't know whether if you live in airport residential, you're breathing. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's a blessing to live in places like that, but you don't need to kill yourself for it. Please, if you die in this level, will you go to heaven? No. Your heart and your deeds will follow you if it is good. Wherever you are staying, wherever you are in life, let me tell you, we can all never be the same. We are all different. We may have similar dreams, but we are not the same. Your dream may look similar like mine, but there is a difference between us. I don't know why they don't want the young guys who are starting life now. I don't know why they cannot have their own. I don't know why young guys cannot settle and know that, mommy, I want to serve God and be faithful to God. This is the only woman I want to stay with. And God should bless us before we marry. And God should help me to stay and pray and live in that marriage. And be a responsible man in that marriage. And be a head to that woman. I want responsible men who can stay and do that. Not as if it's Ajua, as if it's Kofi. If you count the women you have slept with, and if they are all going to catch you, where will you stand? Don't allow fame to direct you. Don't allow money to influence you. Don't let beauty to make your head swell. Don't allow women telling you you are handsome, you're a handsome guy, you have all the stature, you have the qualities, you have the connection, you have your car, you are made. So therefore women praise you, and therefore you walk with your chest out. So you sleep with any woman, you don't care what they feel. I'm telling you, If nobody even opens his or her mouth against you, the Lord that we are serving, the one in heaven, He will bring you your payment. For whatever you sow here, you shall reap. Be careful what you are doing. If you don't love that man, don't take them through it. If you don't love that woman, don't waste their life. Look at how long you have stayed with her. Look at the things you are doing to somebody's daughter. Look at the things you are taking her through. You eat okay. You buy things for yourself. You have money in your pocket. You don't care how she feels. You don't care whether she has money or not. You don't care. She cooks, she cleans, she does everything at home for you. When have you ever thought that she's happy? You only think about you being happy, you. Yes, every time you have something to say, complain, that and that. When have you sat down yourself and asked yourself, is my wife happy? Who is making her happy? Who also cares about her? Who also thinks of what she wants? Who is there to be there? The man needs to be the head of the wife. It means that every burden of the woman, the wife, the husband, needs to get a solution to it. This is going to be an issue. That is why many of us will not go to heaven. Because we have issues in our marriage. We have issues in our relationship. We say, I love you, but we don't mean it. We say we are the head, but we have misquoted it, being a boss and a slave. You don't treat somebody's daughter as a slave. If you do that, God will judge you. If you know you are tired, feel she can also be tired. Because the Bible says you love the woman as you will love yourself. Why do you want to sleep and you want her to be on her feet working and you don't care whether she takes rest? You complain about everything she does. Have you ever thought of helping her? Don't you think that complaint will cease? Woman, respect him. Give him reverence. Love him. Submit to him. He's your head. Yes, he may not be perfect, but he's your head. Be content with what he gives you. Don't compare your man to any man. Don't compare somebody's dream to your husband's dream. Help his dream to materialize. Somebody has helped somebody's dream to materialize. Why do you compare them? Why don't you be a pillar to support him? Because God brought you into his life to be a helpmate. Young lady who is not married now. That young guy that came to you. Yes, he's a very noble guy, but he has no money today. It's a guy that has got God, that has got dreams, and he's not lazy and is working on something. He may not have all the big money to give to you, but the little he gives to you, appreciate it. If all he can get at the end of the month is 300, and the guy can be honest and tell you, my dear, I got 300 as a month, but because we need to save for the future, to marry, I want to save this, but put this in your pocket. Use this for yourself. Why don't you be with that guy and support him? Why do we watch social media? We see dresses, we see shoes, we see bags. We see other young ladies who have joined Oxford, who have joined other groups, who are sleeping with people's husbands, and their dresses and their lives, and you make that to influence you. Some young ladies don't sleep at night. They do rituals, so many things. You don't know what people go through to make the money they are making. Why do you want to be like somebody? In the name, they are famous, they are stars. There are some stars you see, they are fake. They borrow things to cover up. Why do you follow that person? Why don't you follow Jesus? The author and the finisher of our faith. In every foundation, it's all about Jesus. In every marriage, it's about Jesus. In every relationship, it's about Jesus. If he's not part in it, I assure you, failure awaits you. If it's not the foundation of it, you need him now to come in and help you out. If God is not part of your life, I am scared of your tomorrow. I'm telling you, let others slay. Let other women show their nakedness and go naked. Let them show their shape and go and punch and do whatever, injection, whatever they want to do. And get people have 3, 5 boyfriends at the goal. Or in the name of I need a car, someone who pay my library, who buy me a house, who do that. Vanity upon vanity. If you get the whole world, if you get all the cars, travel the whole world and do whatever you want to do, and you don't have Christ, you are the most piteous person on earth. Faith. You don't need to fight for fame. Because the one we serve, his name is Jesus, the most famous person ever on this earth. Because everywhere you go, you hear about Jesus. Anywhere you step, you hear about Jesus. Who is famous than Jesus? If you are walking with God, you are the most famous. Because he is our Father. He is our God. You are a royal priesthood. Why will a royal come fight with the commoner? You belong to the kingdom of God. You hold a place in the kingdom of God. If you can put the world aside and follow Christ, that relationship will work, that business will work, that ministry will work. Forget about what others are doing. Don't look at somebody. Don't compare yourself. Don't work with somebody. Don't let somebody's life be your life. As I sit here, I am Charllote. You are Joanna. You are Joseph. You can't be me. I can't be you. I appreciate you for what God has given to you. You need to love me for who God has made me. Why should I be jealous? Why do I have to be like you by force? I go every length to be like you. No. I pray God and I tell God, help and support this woman. But Lord, let my own also come. Your own will come, and you are beautiful, you are dynamic, you are different, and you cannot be compared to anybody. Love who you are. Be yourself. If that guy doesn't want you, if he doesn't respect you, if he doesn't need you, don't force anybody to love you. Love yourself. And the one that needs to love you will come around to love you. Thank you so much. To my slay queens, don't let the devil blindfold you. Slay for Jesus. Slay for God. Whatever you need in life, times may be difficult, but the solution is not sleeping with men to make money. But our solution is sleeping with God. That is prayer, fasting, and waiting upon Him. For they that wait upon God shall renew their strength. You may be weak today, but it's not over because God is with you. God bless you so much. I thank God for your life, and I bless God for how far He has brought us. But I want to connect you to this prayer line. If you are in US, Canada, Kuwait, Dubai, wherever you are in the world, those in abroad, wherever you are, every Thursday like this time, 12 p.m. Ghana time, you'll be live with Apostle Oduro on the prayer line. So if you're in UK, you are in US, Canada, everywhere, I want to give the prayer line where you can connect to pray tonight. The numbers are 001 21 89 36 0966. The prayer line. That's the numbers I'm giving to you. It is tonight, 12 p.m. Join Apostle tonight. It's 001 21 89 36 0966. Join the prayer line tonight. The code is 1200. The code is 1200. If you're able to join it tonight, you'll be able to pray with the Apostle tonight. And I'm telling you, you will never be the same. Join the prayer line tonight. The numbers again is 001 2189360966. And the code is 1200. Join it and your life will never be the same. It's 12 p.m. tonight. Join the prayer line with the Apostle tonight. Your life will never be the same. And we are going to meet on Saturday, hour of prayer. That is Facebook Live. It's not prayer line, it's Facebook Live. It's 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Ghana time. And every Wednesday, it's 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Ghana time. And Thursdays like this, it's 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. The Real Woman in Me. Be part of it, and God is going to lift you up. I bless God for everybody who's on the page, and I thank God for my watch. It is from Bella's World. This beautiful girl is starting a business, and all she does is open my dear for your fashion designer, for open my dear for your wedding, anything you want as a woman, and your pons, and your lipstick. You know, I don't do that. No, or no dear, open chain or a chain watch. I bought some pie. So you can just, it's a very decent watch. Or Father's Day, Papa, Mommy watch to check the time and all that. What I call Bella's World. Their numbers are 027 0247 969356 0247 969356 0247 969356. Bella's World. Call her and she'll be there to help. Catching a set of money that's in your flow. Anything you need, tell her, she will deliver for you. Please don't forget tonight's prayer line. Prayer line. You meet Apostle tonight. Mama Bruchi Amoshemi in our prayer line energy. It's every Thursday. Ghana time at 12 p.m. But your friend number see not joining. Na Apostle Mompa, your life will never be the same. And it will come live too on Apostle's page, Apostle Solomondo's page. It will come live. Yeah, let's join together. Let's Mompa energy. No, show some of the numbers are 001 21 89 36 0966 001 21 89360966 and the code is 1200. Join the prayer line tonight. So we're gonna show your Facebook live Apostle Solomon Doe's live page. Be like it and watch it live. Ghana time 12 p.m. Be part of it and your life will never be the same. Now when you're cocoa stew and patrol, go get your cocoa milk, the best so far for your cocoa, for your tea, for your chips, for your biscuits, my dear. When you cocoa, why a mistake? I am good. When your ice cubes go my way, be afraid so salmon cord. There be an no copper ice cube go cocoa. Then no fresh. I am very nutritious. It's very powerful. You need for your child, for your husband. Be also one number to grand cocoa dear. Join us again. Hope I to cocoa needs to be a friend lines no 0552369403 0552369403. And if you want to support the real woman in me, you can call the line 0552369403. Please, if you want to support the real woman in me, if you want to sow a seed and be part of the real woman in me, if the Lord blesses you and you want to sow a seed to promote this program, you can call us on 0552369403. And my name that will appear is Charllote Oduro. Be part and support the work of God, and God will take you far. If I meet you again same time, it's going to be a blessing, and God keep you and keep you safe. I bless God for action, for all those who are with Mama Mercy, or dancing, for everybody on the page. And I thank God for my husband, Apostle Oduro. And happy birthday to my spiritual mother, Mr. Chairman, sir. Mommy, we love you and we celebrate you. This is the real woman in me, and I'm your lady Reverend, Mr. Charllote Oduro. We meet again Saturday, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. And tonight, it's live, 12 p.m. prayer line. Join Apostle, and your life will never be the same. It is a blessing to be with you. I love you. God loves you more. Bye.
Jesus.
You know, sometimes I want to ask, how many of us preach? How many of us speak the word? How many of us sing songs and wishing that people will run to God? Do we care about the souls that we read? We rather preach because we want to prove that we can preach. Somebody want to prove I am a good preacher. I can prophesy. I can see afar. Now it's a challenge. Who is a prophet? Who can preach more than who, my dear? We are backsliding. We are missing the target. The target is not who can preach or who can sing, but the target is about winning souls for God.
Hallelujah.
If you're able to win souls, it doesn't matter who is preaching, who can prophesy. Your prophecy doesn't matter to me, but rather let the prophecy bring somebody to Christ. Let that prophecy bring somebody to Christ. Let that prophecy bring the weed smoker, that prostitute back to Christ. Don't be selfish and win souls for yourself. Now it's about the good church who is preaching well on social media, who is the best. They are winning souls for themselves, not for God. Man of God, you are one. Hey, now it's about who can win. Who can win? Who won the award? People are fighting over award. I wonder whether we will fight when we get there. Have you thought about the award you can get there? Have you worked towards the award there? The award you are fighting here, what are you going to use it for? A time is coming.